of the 3 missing Montgomery College students continues in Frederick County tonight.
Yes, it's a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited for this. I was excited to talk to you. I mean, we've talked a lot through like Facebooks and stuff and about your movies. And yeah, I was like, we were talking about who should we get to get on this show? And I was like, we got to talk to the Tubi Queen herself, Felicia Rivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm Terrell. You know me from Blu-ray Tuesday and all that good shit. And this is Russell down here. Say hi to Felicia. So he edits a lot of the Blu-ray Tuesdays and all that good stuff for the YouTube. He's also the creator of the Overlook Theatre, and we have our film fest, the Unnamed Footage Festival and all that good stuff. He's the co-founder of that. And also we're joined by Bing Bong himself, Evan. He does a lot of the art for the show and for the film festival and all that good stuff. So that's Evan over there. He'd probably be smoking it up. So
yeah, they always poke fun at me because I'm always smoking during the show.
Yeah,
so.
he lit right now, girl. So
yeah. Hopefully he doesn't chime in too much.
Awesome. I'm excited. So again, thanks for joining us. What I found out about you a couple of years ago, or recently, when Tiffany the Doll dropped. You remember that review I did online?
Yes.
Yes, and I love that movie, and I couldn't get enough. So I started watching other films that you dropped, like Lilith's Ball. What's the one with the girls? We just looked it up.
Cherry Bomb.
Sinful.
Oh, yeah.
Sinful. Cherry Bomb, I loved. We're going to get into Cherry Bomb, but that one was another level. But Tiffany the Doll, I got so many people excited for that movie. A lot of people like messaged me after I did that review, like, oh, what is this? And people were so excited. Like that movie, I don't care. That's my favorite movie on Tubi, 1000%. Yeah. But since that came out, girl, you have been dropping movies like it's nothing. So I love your work ethic. You be putting out movie after movie after movie after movie. And I was like, damn, like, girl, how do you find the time? I know you're a Virgo. You're my Virgo sister.
Yeah.
But yeah, so talk a little bit about where did Geechee One come from? Like, where did that all start?
Like I said, I've always been a writer first. So I've been writing, just writing scripts and books and novels and stuff since kindergarten, and then we started a magazine back in 2003. I started the magazine in 2003, Geechee One magazine. Then we started doing like a series. I had a TV show here in Charleston on Comcast as well as one on Nology, and then we just started doing films. Geechee One is me as well as my partner Isaac Hilton. So it's me.
Hey, Isaac. Shout out to Isaac.
Yeah, shout him out. But I've always been a writer. That's my number one thing is just writing and, things in my head. Just get it out and put it on paper and, and then bring it to life. And I always was like an Archie comics freak. So I used to buy billions of those. And then,
I love Archie.
Yeah, I loved Archie too.
Yeah.
I had old ones, new ones, everything collection. I don't know if my mom still got them or not, or they're gone.
Do you have a favorite character? Were you Team Veronica or Team Betty?
I would go, I guess, Team Betty.
Okay, I like Betty too, but Veronica, she was always at that bad side. You always like the bad one. So that's so cool. And I can see that in a lot of your movies because you always got the little threesomes type of shit. Like, oh, this girl taking her man and this girl do. You got all that in these movies. So my question to you is, are any of your past experiences blended into any of these films that you've done?
Yes. I don't want to put out our business too much, but yes, some things
you get you. No, I'm just wondering. Shout out to Isaac. I bet you some of those might be about him. I'm playing. I'm playing.
So now you're about to go back and rewatch it. Is this?
Oh no.
So what was the Geechee One magazine about?
Well, basically, like I said, I came on my own platform for my stories that I was writing. So instead of I was submitting to other magazines and other things, but if you have your own platform for your own stories, then that's what you do. See, my thing is, like I said, I've always been a writer, so I used to do plays, too, when I was in kindergarten. So during lunchtime, watch a little play that I put together with some of the other, my classmates, and this back in the day. I want to say in college, I did my own, and I'm weird. So if you called my dorm room, my friend actually died. My homegirl that I was doing this with, her funeral was actually today. Her name was.
I'm sorry. Oh man, I'm so sorry.
Age 42, she had a heart attack.
Young.
Yes,
very young.
But because we're mentioning things we did in the past to get us to where we are. So when I was in college at Allen University, if you called my room, I used to have a soap opera. Me and her used to do. Well, it was mostly me, and I made her do it with me because she was my roommate. But you call my room, and it will be a soap opera on my voicemail. Like every 2 days, I'll update my voicemail. So people, even my teachers, they'll call and be like, I'll answer the phone. Hey. They'd be like, hang up, I'm just calling to listen to your story. So
I love it.
And even my most recent job, I don't work my job anymore, but when I started back at my call center job, I used to just type all the time. I used to, like in between calls, the stories I used to type, so I used to send it out to everybody on the floor, everybody at the call center that I know of. I think they enjoyed my stories. And then until one of the guys that was like over us, eventually he was just like, send it to me and then I can email it to you. So then that really helped me push into doing the scripts more because I was always at work. I'm a mother of 5. So,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, originally,
Girl, you were a workhorse.
Originally, I used to work 3 jobs. So it would be,
girl.
I was what was it? I worked at the school. I was a school cafeteria lady from 6 o'clock until 2, and then from 4 to midnight, I used to work
favorite people at school growing up.
And on the weekends, I was the executive housekeeper. But originally, before I started this. I think before the school, I was always the executive housekeeper, and then so I had worked 3 jobs until I ended up quitting one, and then I had just 2, and then I ended up quitting 2, and then I had 1, and then now I'm considered a full-time filmmaker. Actually, today's my anniversary.
Shit!
Happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary, girl!
4 months of just being independent filmmaker / social media content post person, I guess.
And you've been killing it. I just want to say, so hearing that you had 3 jobs, you got 5 kids, and you putting out a movie every week, girl, where do you find the time for yourself and Mr. Isaac?
Oh, stop saying it.
I know.
Doesn't sound too good.
No.
Like, when do you have time for your man? Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, for real. I'm playing. But no, you're great. So Tiffany the Doll, was that one of the biggest films that you put out, or what was one of the first ones?
The very first film is Treasure Box, and as of today, that one has got us the most, I guess, revenue or whatever, because it's under Maverick. But that movie right there, that was my very, very first movie, Treasure Box, and that's when COVID first started. So it did really good because nobody could go anywhere. So people, and then a lot of people wasn't even on Tubi like they are now. Back when we first was on Tubi, it was like, what's Tubi? So I used to go around and be like, give me your phone. I'll download Tubi to people's phones. I was,
okay, that's how you do
marketing.
Yeah, I was pushing people on Tubi, so now everybody's on Tubi, or they hate Tubi, or whatever they want with Tubi. But
I love it.
Oh, we love Tubi.
I want to say your movie, got me into reviewing Tubi film. Like when I saw Tiffany the Doll, I was just so into this. I just couldn't believe what the fuck I was watching. Like it was so many chaotic things happening, and then the dolls, and then it was like horror, but it was also comedy. And I just like, I gotta watch more of this. So I just kept watching more and more and more. That's why I went down your catalog. And I've been loving it. Like Tiffany the Doll, if you do a sequel, which I hope you do, you have to bring back the people that worked at the sex at the front talking shit, the shade. I loved it. All 3 of them need to come back.
The people that worked at the store?
Yes, they were great.
Okay. Gotcha. And then they're comedians.
Wait, okay, so so Tiffany the Doll. So I'm sure you get that a lot, but are you thinking of doing a sequel to this?
Yeah, that was what I was thinking about doing. I know I've been getting mixed people because they're like, if you redo it, is the production going to be better? And I feel it should be better because if you look at the new stuff that we're dropping, it's a lot different.
Yeah.
You can see that we have, gotten better with production. We're trying to get better with acting. We're trying to make it better. And they're like, the plus about Tiffany the Doll was like, you could tell it was even a lot of there are like 7 comedians in that movie, and I feel that was their first movie, so it was kind of like, when you first do a movie, you're kind of scared, like you might be really funny, but then cameras on, you're like, because even the nurse, she's a comedian. Her name is the nurse in Tiffany the Doll. Her name is Sunny Van Dyke. She's from Atlanta, and she's a comedian.
Okay,
and she wasn't funny at all, but that was her first movie. So the next movie, she was like,
a standout.
She was like, I'm ready. And then she was if you watch Cherry Bomb, she was the girl that was, I'm going to get me that cherry. So you can see.
Oh, yes. I remember. Yep. She wanted that. She wanted some of that Deja.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you can see the acting getting better because, and then, in the beginning, they'll put you out there, you're going to be like, hi. And the next movie, I'm ready to go now. But it's like, people don't understand. A lot of people, that was their first. So, and it's like, hey, we already paid for this building. We're going to shoot this movie right now, so get in character.
Yeah. Yeah, and I love the actress that played her. I know you use, what I like too in a lot of your features, you use a lot of the same actors in different roles. Like Deja, shout out to her. She was in Cherry Bomb. She was also in Have You Seen My Man?
Yes.
She's great. And
she's pregnant now. Her baby's due like in July. She's with twins, actually.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. Okay, she's having twins?
Boys.
Wow. Okay. Shout out to her. I like how you use it. It's very like, what's the word? Tyler Perry uses like a lot of the same people in his plays and stuff, playing different characters. It's very much like that, and I love it. I don't know. I just loved watching Tiffany the Doll. I like those 3 in the sex shop because they had me rolling. Every scene they had, they were talking shit. Like about the dude with the glasses, and then the whole layaway thing. It was great. It was gold.
Yeah, he's a comedian too. The heavyset guy, his name is Kelly. He's from Albany. I think he moved to Atlanta. He is a comedian. Actually, I got him from the police. We just did a movie called Fangirl, and he plays the police, and he barged in there. He said, "Everybody, please get on the ground." I'm like, no. That's not what you do. Not what you do, because there's 2 homicides here, and it's not you're not robbing the place.
Yeah.
I'm so curious about Geechee One. Terrell brought Tiffany the Doll over, and we have a projector in our living room, and we had the best time watching it.
Yep.
But after watching it, we just had a ton of questions, and I'm curious that when you came up, like in our mind, you have a whole studio. Like Geechee One Studios, like we want like merch, we want like hoodies. We keep like talking about it.
A poster, a shirt.
I'm curious. I got posters and I got T-shirts.
Oh, I need all that. So I'm going to hit you up for that.
Dude, if we could get a Tiffany the Doll, we'll throw that up on the wall.
Oh, that'd be great. We'll put it behind us here or something. Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah. But I'm curious, like, how big is your team? Like, do you have a team of editors? Do you have, like, a DP? Like, who is Geechee One?
So again, Geechee One is me and my partner. We don't film, we don't edit, so I hire people. So, and each film is different. So when you look at Tiffany the Doll, the DP for Tiffany the Doll, his name was Sean Johnson. He also did Tiffany the Doll. He did Treasure Box. He didn't do Lithia's Ball. He did Treasure Box. He did Sugar Babies. I think the last movie I've done with him full length on Tubi is Cherry Bomb. He did 75% of Cherry Bomb. But that's we are planning on doing another movie with him. Starting next month, we're going to Houston to film a movie with him. So that's that DP. Then I have another I have a couple DPs. My next DP, his name is Sean Morgan, with Movie Thumbs. He have you seen my man? He DP'd that. He DP'd a little, this maybe 1 or 2 scenes of Cherry Bomb, but No New Friends is him. No New Friends, but our new stuff.
That was good.
Yeah, our new stuff. We got some new movies called He Loves Me Not. We got Fangirl, which actually Fangirl about to be, when that come out, y'all gonna be like, what in the hell? We went there with Fangirl because it's crazy. So, but right now we have him.
Got you. Yeah, I was breaking up a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm. You're good. You're good. I can hear you now.
So basically, that's the two. I'm sorry, did I have another DP? I got a couple other people. Oh, I'm sorry, Jason. So Jason,
Yeah.
he's the DP of The Color of Green. If y'all watch,
Okay.
I have a horror series on Tubi, called
Dead Alive
Yes.
story.
I saw that on there. I haven't watched it, but it
I
looked
gotta
really
check
interesting.
that one out. I got excited when I seen that girl. I was like, Dead Alive story. You know, I'm here for the horror stuff.
Mhm.
So this is an anthology. It looks like. Can you talk about that a little
Yes. Yeah, so basically, the same girls that you love to death, Deja,
bit? Love her.
Patrice,
Yep.
Be Bad, two
Love her
others.
too.
They're actually Taisha and Jasmine. They're like watching horror movies on TV, and then those shorts are filmed by different people. Most I want to say is Jason, J. Paul, Jason, J. Paul. I don't know. You have to look at it. Each one's it's like 8 of them. It says
Okay.
7, but it's like 8 of them. 8
Okay.
episodes, and then they're killing each other in between each two. So I don't know. I'm just doing something different.
I love
out
it.
to get each other in between each other. So it's like, one girl's like, I can't, I don't know what happened to my boyfriend, and I don't know what my boyfriend. It's
I love it.
But actually, so it has shorts like Zombie Cheerleaders on there, which everybody's like, we should make that a full length. Party Till You Die, It's a Bitch's Birthday. So it's like horror shorts that we did, and we just put them together and put it on.
I love that.
How have we not seen that?
We gotta watch
I know,
that
what
for
the
sure. So I'm gonna be coming
I
back
saw
to you
the
with that
zombie
one.
cheerleaders. I bookmarked it to watch later. It
Yeah,
looks
'cause
right up my alley.
Yeah, speaking of zombies, I saw, I follow you on Facebook, girl. I like all your stuff. But you posted something recently, and it was something about zombies on a plane. That's like a production that you wanted to put on. Talk about that, girl, because I would love that.
Yes, I was just saying, like, it's just in my mind a script of something I want to do. Just zombies on an airplane, like snakes on a plane, but they're zombies. Somebody's
Yeah.
trying to kill a zombie, and everybody's going crazy and stuff. So basically,
You gotta have Deja and Be Bad up on there. That'll be hilarious.
Have you ever seen Blood Red Sky? It's a Netflix movie.
no, I have not. I'm being
You should
that
check that
Netflix
out.
call. Once in a while I do pay for it, but then most of the time I don't because I'm a Tubi person.
Yeah.
Tubi is
It's a
free.
Tubi
For
one.
sure.
It's
Yeah,
the
me
queen
too.
of Tubi, Evan. You
Yeah,
talking
how
to
dare
the
you,
queen
Evan,
of
you
Tubi.
idiot.
Well, no, I'm just saying because it's a vampires on a plane movie, and it might be good inspiration for
We
this
ta-
project.
Tubi.
Evan, you're fired.
So, Miss Geechee One, are you tell me about your horror background? Just to see. You're into horror films, or do you like getting scared, or where did the love for horror come from?
I don't know. I just always used to do like little horror shorts and stuff like that. So I have no idea where it came from. I like watching a lot of horror movies. Don't be horror; they be kind of funny, So
That's still fun to watch, though.
yeah, it's fun. There's always that one dumb person. It's like, come on now, you're so stupid. And then a lot of the horror movies now, what's going to happen. It's like, okay, like halfway in the movie, you're like, okay, that's the killer. And then guess what? That's the killer. So it's like, a lot of horror movies aren't really horrorful anymore. It's more comedy. With
the dumb decisions, like if you've seen that new Strangers movie, they took the cake for dumb as hell. Like
They really butchered
usually
a
there's
great
dumb.
movie.
Yeah, they pushed it to the limits of being dumb as hell. I was so shocked watching this movie. You
I
guys
did
are really
not
this
like
stupid.
that new Strangers movie. It's so bad.
Yeah,
But if you did do Tiffany the Dog too, it would be dumb. I ain't gonna lie to you.
that's
It'd be
good.
dumb.
You should.
But if you lean
It
into
needs
the
to
dumb,
be.
it can work. They just don't with that. It's dumb, and they don't think it's dumb.
Because
Yeah, 'cause-
push it to the fact that like people are they're running to the dolls and the dolls are killing people and Henry
Yeah.
comes out. We could push a little
Yeah.
more Henry the doll and you have
he
these
wasn't
women
at
like
the end.
have these women they want them a man type thing. I mean I think it's hilarious.
I love the moment, and this is a spoiler if people haven't seen it, I guess.
Oh
But
my
when she hands the gun to Tiffany, it's like, look, they don't do anything at all, and she just fucking busts a cap right in her back.
Love it. And those girls was loving them some Henry. I thought we were gonna get more of that. They kept talking about how he was a real man, and you touch him, he warmed to the touch, and he a full 10 inches. I was like, okay. Remember that? Anyways, but yeah, that movie ended kind of open-ended in the sense of, hey, there's more story to tell here. So you got to do a part 2, Miss Felicia.
Yes. But then that's the only thing that people are saying is people, if we do a part 2, they're gonna be looking for it to be low budget and be like, but dang, they put a lot of budget in this movie now.
That's good. Yeah. Speaking of budget, I seen that you posted some Marvel-esque character posters for a new feature that's coming out. What was it? Heartless Outcasts? Right?
Okay, that's the Western. I did a Western movie as well. So,
hell yeah.
and those
Okay.
So,
are
talk about
Western
that.
characters. Well, we shot this like 2 years ago as well. So this is one of those movies that I'm still trying to tweak because it's done, but it's like we were filming on this farm, and I guess our mic got messed up a little bit, so some of the sound is messed up. So I'm trying to fix it, and then one of my actors actually died, so I can't really save certain scenes because she's no longer with us. So it's like I'm still working on it. Hopefully it'll be out probably the end of the year, but it's 80% done. I'm just trying my best to see what I can do to clear up the audio.
Got you. Yeah, I remember back
But
when...
they do have old costumes. It's a wonderful storyline. I have them on horses. It is funny too. I have one guy. He has the fake rotten teeth. It's funny parts in it too. Because people, his name was Old Dirty Motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I'm looking forward to that. No, I love it. Your shit. Yep.
And we just dropped the movie last week, Have You Seen My Man, which is a comedy. It's a low-key 420 female comedy, and then we dropped a drama thriller next month called Kill 'Em With a Smile, which I think is going to be maybe one of my best movies. It's not a comedy at all. It's more drama. I just think everybody bought it, and it's, I just think it's going to be awesome when it drops.
And what is that called again?
Kill 'Em With a Smile.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. I'll be
and
definitely...
I posted the cover yesterday, so if you go on my page, you'll see it's like 3 people in the cover. I did post it yesterday.
Okay, cool. I'm going to go look at that.
Wow. So you're always in production?
No, I mean, this year we sort of slowed down. I've only did 2.5 movies. Well, two movies that are complete.
Because we're in the middle of the movie.
Mm-hmm. We're in the middle of a movie now, Boyfriend Killers. But
so when you have a production going, are you on set all the time, or do you manage remotely?
As of right now, I'm always on set.
Good, nice.
If you're at the house, how do I know what's going on? But I was thinking that
exactly.
Give somebody the script and just yell at them when shit's not right. I mean, do it all again. I mean, but that might cost money.
Mm-hmm. You got to keep people in check, girl.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it feels like you're going to be the director of a studio very soon, and that maybe you'd be employing directors. But I don't know. You definitely have an auteur touch to all these films.
Yep. And they're all so different. I like how when I first was chatting with you, remember you're like, I want to have a movie on Tubi from every genre, and you want those to be top movies on every genre. And I just love that about you and your work. And you have everything. You have comedy, you have drama, you're doing a Western, you have an anthology series, you have almost everything. It's been great. When I remember, so do you go through this Maverick? Do you like the sound? I'm trying to remember when I watched Twerk Reggae Nights, and I remember you had called me. You said, how was it? I don't know if you remember this phone call. You're like, because you wanted me to talk about the sound, because the sound was just when it first came out, it wasn't all there, or the sound was off. And you mentioned something about something. I can't remember what that was. Do you remember that?
Okay, did you watch it again after they fixed it?
I haven't seen it after. I haven't seen it again, no.
Okay. Yeah, they just uploaded the wrong file. I don't know how
That's
they put the wrong file on TV, but
yeah,
it was the wrong.
But I was wondering,
there was a car upside down. There was all kind of weird stuff going on. It wasn't the right file.
I know you was mad. That's the thing. That's what I was going to get at. Have they ever messed up anything else in the past where you're trying to go through these people to get your shit, out and for the world to see?
With me, that was the only time that happened with me, where they had the wrong file. Another guy I know, they what's the is either Counterplay or Intrigue. They had the wrong file, and actually people still like the movie. It's just the one scene where the girl's dead, you can hear the director saying, "Breathe out your nose, don't move, but breathe." I
would have loved that.
But it was the around 5 because what it is there was no music throughout the whole movie. It was like it was missing the fixed file with the score. So there's no music in the intro. There's no music nowhere, and then it's just that one scene where it's like you know that the person, the lady's dead. So you hear somebody saying, "Hey, breathe, don't move."
I'm dead.
I would have loved that.
I would have loved seeing that. But speaking of music, rewind to the back a little bit. Your new movie, Have You Seen My Man? I realized when I watched this in some other films, girl, the music on here is good. It got me around to like, go party, go turn up Batty Batty Shot O'Clock time, Like, are these rappers that you know? Are these like well-known artists? Are these your friends? Because they got some music, like literally.
Some of the music, the actors in the movie, at least 4 of the songs in Have You Seen My Man is Be Bad the lead. So I want to say it starts with a song.
Okay.
That dance song. It's also in Twerk too. That's her. She's a dancer. So 4 of those songs that's playing throughout the movie is her. Miss Skies. You need a bad bitch. Bad bitch. That's Miss Sky. And you hear that song in a lot of other films too. Miss there's a couple other too, but 3 or 4 of those as the art as actors. Like Amber Lou, she's not in the movie, but she was, in No New Friend. If you watch No New Friend, she's the girl with the blonde hair. She's a singer. So the little singing song, Amber Lou, that's her. So some of them are actually artists.
Got you.
So you're listening to the if you ever watch Sugar Babies, that's the actors in the movie singing. That's
okay. You haven't seen that one yet. Sugar Babies. That's the one with Robin.
It's the old one. That's the second full-length movie I did. It's called Sugar Babies.
I'm gonna check that one out. It says they all want sugar, but it ain't sweet. I love that tagline. Did you write that tagline?
Yes, but this is
love it.
That's one of the older ones. That came out right after Treasure Box. But
before Tiffany the Doll. I also saw. I know I'm all over the place here, but I also saw recently you did a horror convention, right? Or did you do? It was a convention. I remember the girl from Tiffany the Doll was there, and you guys were all taking pictures, right?
Yeah, we had a table at the South Carolina Horror Con, and then we got one this year too. It was on my birthday because my birthday's the 14th, and that's when they do it. So last year and this year we will be at the South Carolina Horror Con, which I think is in Columbia this year as well.
Oh, we got to go to that, Russ. I wanted to meet you guys so bad and get a picture. And shout out, happy birthday that weekend too. My birthday is August 26th, so you're a September Virgo. That's awesome. But so how did you like that experience at the convention? Looks like you got a lot of people walked up to you.
It was fun. There was another guy who did a broadcast with me like this, and he was there, and he was so, oh my goodness, you're here, and it's Tiffany the Doll. I was like, yeah. It's like, but we were taking pictures with people. People, some people said they seen it, some people they said they didn't see it. Once somebody's calling me, I'm gonna decline it. I don't know who
scam
it is.
Oh, you got your scam. They're trying to get you, Felicia.
Oh,
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
See, it went down. See what it is when somebody calls you. The sound does something.
Yeah.
Yes, so this has been fun. So Mr. Evan here had a question for you while he lighten up.
No, I'll wait. I'll hold off. No, I was just thinking, you were talking about, Terrell mentioned, you said you wanted to have a movie of every kind out there, and I was just thinking, had you ever considered working within the in-world camera space? We all work with Unnamed Footage Festival, which does like found footage, screen life, stuff like that, faux docs. Have you ever considered working on like or doing a found footage movie or screen life or anything like that?
What type of movie?
Like the Blair Witch.
Oh, like running
where like
the woods?
people carry the camera around.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
He's asking if you would do a movie. You gotta simplify this. If you do a movie where like you have on your phone or you're recording, and the whole movie is like basically you're recording on your camcorder or your phone,
almost vlog style.
Okay,
yeah, you know how Blair Witch they all have a camera.
We did something like that. This young lady in Atlanta, she hired me to direct, and when I got there, she pulled out her flip phone, and we recorded a movie with people running around the woods. And we got that already. It's called.
Oh, where's
Amazing.
that? Where's that at? Let's look it up.
It doesn't look good to me. I have to look it up.
That's fine. We like Don't Look Good, girl. So
Yeah.
YouTube, what's it called?
I forgot. I have to look it up. I don't want to click off here. Like it's one of those. Like I wasn't even.
We want to find this footage.
But I mean, it was a good story. But it was just like that's like me hiring you to direct. You be like, what's, and then just pull out the camera. I'm like, and she's like, well, it's a. She said it's an iPhone, and iPhones do really good quality films. And I was like, oh, okay. But
yeah, I just watched a horror film called Hooked Up that's on Tubi, Felicia, and that is a movie, a found footage horror film that is shot on an iPhone. That movie's pretty crazy. I just reviewed it on the last episode we did.
So you probably like it. I can't think of what it's called right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I would love to watch it.
You got to send it to me after, whenever you find it.
Remind me. It's one of the, It's a short. It's one of those I totally forgot about until you just asked me.
Felicia, we actually have a virtual film fest coming up at the end of August.
Yep.
So if you could dig that up, we'll show it. I don't care. I don't even have to watch it.
People gonna love it. Yeah. Yeah. If you find it, we can show it at the film fest. End of August.
In what state? California.
It's virtual.
It's virtual, so it'd be online.
Oh.
Yeah.
So everyone could tune in to watch it.
They'll like that. Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like you're trying to hide it, though.
She's like, I don't know the name of this.
I don't remember. I don't remember. It might
was
be
that a horror movie, too?
Yes, Outsiders. What were they doing? You know, like how one of them goes crazy and starts killing all his friends in the woods, and they're running and hiding, and we're in the park.
Oh, that sounds perfect.
Yeah.
Yes, with that Geechee One stamp. Oh, it'd be great.
We shot it in Atlanta. They had me out in Atlanta. I think it's called The Outside or The Outsiders. I don't know. I'll dig it up.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So, while we were on that little break there, I looked up that movie that you were referring to that's coming out. When is this movie coming out, by the way? Can you tell us a little bit about this
Killing with a Smile
movie called Kill Him with a Smile? There we go.
Yes. So basically, it's about a couple. So the guy in the middle, he's the husband. He is married to the young lady on the right. They're happily married, but the young lady is dying. So the movie actually starts with her going to see a voodoo queen, a voodoo doctor, so that she could put a spell.
Oh, I'm here.
So she could put a spell.
I'm here for it. On
her man's best friend, which happens to be a woman. That's why I said when you ask me about some of these movies, if they're this didn't happen in real life, but I would be like the sick woman, and then Isaac would be the man, and then the other girl would be
my God. Oh, we got to dig in. We got to come back. Hold up. So you play the sick woman, and you go to a voodoo person.
I wrote this based off.
I know, but that character is you. When I watch it, I'm going to think of you. So, so Isaac is the dude. So who's the girl in white? Is that his mistress, or is that the best friend that just so happens to be a woman?
So she doesn't cheat he doesn't cheat at all in the movie. But it's like, like that female that he's like, I've been best friends with since forever, and she's just popping up everywhere and always talking to them.
Why is she here? Yeah. Did they hook up?
Well, back in the day.
Oh.
So not recently, but he's not cheating on his wife at all, but she is dying. So in the movie, I have it where the wife, it starts with her driving. She's going to the voodoo doctor, and she tells the voodoo queen, she says, I want to put a spell on this lady to kill this woman. And the voodoo doctor's like,
oh, wow.
And the voodoo,
it's like, just cut her out the picture completely.
Like, I can even give you something to help you with your illness. And she's like, I'm fine with dying. It's just, I don't want this woman around when I'm dead. So anyway.
Oh, girl, you already sold me. I am, this is it. This is it right here. I can't wait. So when is this dropping on Tubi?
July 30th.
I love it.
July 30th. It is actually, it's awesome.
Next time, July.
I think it's one of my best scripts that I wrote. And it's,
I love it.
If the trailer, you can look up the trailer for it as well, and you'll see it.
There's a.
Yeah, I haven't posted in a while because we do these movies like a year ago. But basically, so her name is Rebecca. So Rebecca she does want the man. She's on his face, she's grabbing his dick, she's hiding in the bushes, hiding in the trees, going to his job. He's just like,
my God.
You're just my friend. You're my friend, just chill out,
But she grabbing his dick. That's not a friend. Oh, maybe they friends with benefits.
Well, you know,
Oh my
well, he doesn't like it. He's saying, he's like, you know, stop, don't do that. You know, don't disrespect my wife.
How you already don't trust him? Oh my God!
I
can't wait to watch
this. I the movie, but I don't know if you want me to. You know,
no, don't.
Yeah,
don't.
Yeah, no, wait. Let him watch it.
It's not comedy at all. It's drama.
Don't sound like it.
I want to say it. Y'all sure you don't want me to tell you?
No, we want to watch it, girl. I'm gonna be messaging you as I'm watching. You're gonna get a full ass commentary.
There's like 2 or 3 twists going on. So there's a twist.
Oh yeah, because you're good with these twists. So no new friends.
It's a twist that happens, and then I'm gonna tell you the twist. I'll just tell y'all. So basically, she puts the spell.
Spoiler alert, everybody.
So
okay, continue. Do it.
Guess who dies?
Uh-oh.
He dies.
The girl. Oh, it backfired.
So basically, she ends up being like an urban type misery, where she is now the caregiver of the wife. And she's
oh my! They all fucked up. Oh my God!
So now the wife is just like,
that's a gag.
You know, so the wife is just like, you know, I know what you're trying to do, and she's just like, you know, it's about the money, you know, blah 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 blah, waiting for you to die, just hurry up and die, you know, type thing. But I don't want to tell you the rest. But you know, and that's.
They don't tell me the rest. You gave me enough info.
So
Isaac died,
and now so the wife goes back to the voodoo doctor, and she's just like, your spell didn't work because I told you to kill my husband, but I told you to kill the girl, but my husband's dead. And the voodoo queen is like, my spells always work. You know. So there's another twist, which I'm not going to tell you. So, but that was
oh my God.
The movie is about old girl taking over. You know, it's like misery. Like you are in your own home, but you're trapped.
Oh, yep.
And she actually starts seeing another man and bringing the man to the house. So, like,
what?
The sick wife is in the room, and you can hear her and the other man having sex and
fucking.
Yeah.
Oh.
So there's a lot going on.
This gonna be good.
I think it's a good movie.
This is gonna be a Tubi. Okay, because you're known for your twist, girl. No New Friends and Cherry Bomb. The Cherry Bomb one, I kept going back and forth like this twist. Remember, I was messaging you. I was like, "Is it this?" And you're like, "You got to keep watching." I'm surprised you didn't spoil it there. But yeah, you remember that movie. I loved it. That movie's great. Cherry Bomb. It showed how you elevated from like the treasure boxes and the Tiffany the dolls and all that good stuff. So I'm excited for this new one.
And then I got another script. I got another script that is I haven't even filmed yet, and it's called "As We Slept the Night Away." And that right there is the bomb too. You know, so we got some things going on. So.
Oh, so you got a lot of stuff. So yeah. So you have a script. So is that the next one you're about to start filming?
No, we're about to do a movie called "Tell Me No Lies," and it's that one's the one we're doing in Houston starting next month. And then that's
you have one called Fangirl.
Yeah, Fangirl we just finished. So those Fangirl is about a young lady who she ends up stealing the identity of the fan winner. So there's like a contest. You could win $5,000 or date with Eliza, which is like Eliza's character's like Beyonce type thing. So the girl who wins is excited because she is a fan, but the young lady who kills her is not a fan, but she ends up taking her identity, popping up to the other girl's house, acting like she knows her, and trying to steal her. But the thing is, she's a killer, and after she kills you, she masturbates.
Wow. Girl, you coming with it with these movies.
As one does.
That's the twist, so we don't put that out there.
So you have another... Ooh, your life. I don't want to know about your life, girl. This is scary. All these movies. But
by the way, for anybody listening, this is exactly what it's like watching a movie with Terrell.
What?
You're emoting the whole time. You're reacting. I know, it's a lot of fun.
It'll be great watching a movie with me. I'm a mess. But this sounds great, Felicia. Like, girl, you got so much coming up. These two guys here, Evan and Russell, during the little break there, they kept talking about how excited they are for the Heartless Outlaws. I know you started talking about that. You said you filmed this on a farm.
Yeah.
So is this like a action western? Is it gonna be like two little? I don't know how Western cowboys do. They got like cliques or something. They ride horses. So what did you bring to this one?
Then
is this one more? I don't know what they do. Is this one like a comedy or is this like straight on action drama?
It's more drama.
Yeah, because they're excited for it.
It's more drama with comedy. There's people shooting with guns and stuff like that, but when I think of action, I'm thinking people running and hopping up and down. They're not really doing that. So basically,
you run, hop.
It starts with a young man. He goes into town to play cards, and he loses his diamond to this guy and Deja's character. So he gets mad, tries to shoot them. Deja, I'm telling you the story. Deja kills the guy. Whatever. They don't care. But his brothers come into town, and they're like, our brother we feel he was last seen here. We know him. He would have played a game of cards. Have y'all seen him? Nobody's acting like they've seen him. So they end up following Deja and her man home, and they end up tying Deja up. And, we're going to keep her until she tells us who killed our brother. So they take Deja to a brothel, and, they sort of put her in the brothel. And
we're talking about brothels.
In the meanwhile, Deja's character, which is Titan, Deja's man, which is Titan, he's like, okay, well, she's dead or she's taken, so he moves on to another woman. He kills her because she tried to steal the diamond, and then another woman, which is the girl I told you that died in real life, he falls in love with this rich cowgirl, and and she's like, I just gotta go get my sister from the brothel, and then we can go to the world, and I got all this money and land. So he goes to the brothel. He actually sees her. She doesn't see him. But he does see the girl, his original first wife, but he don't say nothing. So he's just like, I'm just here for the new girl. Her name is Danny, her sister, which is played by Tiffany the doll, and she's a brothel mistress. So we're
Mahogany.
We're coming to take you home, and she's like, I'm not leaving. I can sleep with who I want and fuck who I want.
Okay.
So they tie her up, and they're going to take, she's like, I came prepared.
Passed away. Are you?
Huh?
I'm sorry?
Say it again.
Oh, yeah, the lady who sadly passed away, do you have to edit around her, or are you going to, what does that look like?
Can't do anything. She's like a main person. She's still in there.
Oh.
That's why we're trying to figure out what to do with the sound, because there's some parts of the sound.
That's what it was.
What it was raining it was on the farm, it was raining. I think a little bit of water might have gotten into the mic, and then when we filmed the next day, everything on the next day is messed up. But it's not really bad. It just sounds muffled. So I was trying to fix it this way, that way. I don't know, but I can send it to you.
You have to write that into the movie.
I can send it
on a farm.
And this,
Yeah, send it. We can watch it.
Yeah. They do have a lot of AI programs to clean up audio like that, so I think we're in the right time
to do that. I just paid someone to sit there and do that. I feel it's still sort of messed up. It's like, I don't know. So I was thinking about maybe getting someone to dress up like a cowboy, and we see a narrator on screen, and maybe that go back and forth, and that might help. I don't know, because then the narrator would have clean sound. So that's the only thing else I'm thinking about adding to it, and then after that, I'll just drop it myself, even if I have to drop it on network my own self. Because I think we put a lot of time into it. People have costumes. The storyline is awesome. The storyline is awesome. Like I said, she ties up her sister while they're like about to drag her sister out the brothel. That's when the wife comes. It's like, who is this bitch? And she's like, who is this? I'm his wife. I'm his girlfriend. I'm gonna shoot the bitch.
Oh.
And then the maid in the house is like, I'm gonna kill both you bitches. Oh, the word bitch is they say bitch in the N word over and over and over again. So it's like, I'm gonna kill these bitches again. These fucking bitches. Bitch. They say bitch. And we might say niggas about 2 million times too, so just put that in your head. These niggas, these bitches, these niggas and bitches, and but it's funny though.
All on the farm in the Westerns.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, because I'm trying to find those pictures. Yeah, you posted those. It's like almost like like the Avengers. They post all their character posters. They were legit. You put a lot of into these costumes. He has the characters and everything. No, it's a cool rollout. So I'm looking forward to that too.
Which Terrell does not watch Western movies.
I don't like Westerns, by the way. But
I got that even with the comedy. People's like, they don't watch comedies, but they was like, they like Have You Seen My Man? Did you like Have You Seen My Man?
Oh, that was great. I did. I like that movie a lot. And I like that one. What's that granny? Let me see. did I make a note about this? There was a dude on there. She was going off on her husband or something, and he was like, she was like, "Oh, you always thinking about these nasty thoughts because you be on that Viagra." Because I guess he was like, "Well, what do you want me to do? Put my head down or close my eyes and run into walls?" I was dead. The whole interaction was amazing. Who are those characters? Those are
That's
new.
That's the mother and father of the guy playing Chase.
Got you.
So
and then
B Bad's character was dating their son. So she's just like, she came over there and it's like, where's my son? And then, they called the police on her, and so that's why she.
Yeah, and I like it took me out. I don't know why I laughed so much on this part, but the girl that came home, and there was a kid eating a cheese sandwich or something. And like, oh. Yeah, they were like, "Oh, we're out of cheese and bread," and he's just sitting out there eating cheese and bread. And I was like, "It ain't even grilled. It was just a slice of cheese and bread." I was cracking up, and he was just eating it. That was great. That movie is funny.
I used to eat ketchup and cheese sandwiches when I was a kid.
I know. And I liked Niecy, the main character. I guess that was B-Bad. She was great. And that McDonald's scene. Oh yeah, I liked it a lot.
What about the McDonald's scene?
The bag. No. It was funny. It was just funny. The whole movie was just, I liked it.
Now, what made that part funny to you? I want to know your opinion. What made that part funny to you?
I don't know. It was just funny because at first, are they at the drive-thru? Because at first I didn't understand what they were doing. And he got him 2 double cheeseburgers and something else. And she wanted a small fry, and they gave him a wrinkled bag of McDonald's. And then they were just grubbing. And then I guess that's when they met the other girl that he paid off. And then she saw it. She was like, you need to take me home. And she had all her puckered up face. That movie was great. It was just the whole, I don't know, the whole scene was, it just made me
She said the wrinkled bag of McDonald's. That's funny.
Yes. It was like it was balled up and reused. It was great. It was great. What?
No, I'm just saying, because what it is we was debating how to do that, and they was like, well, we don't have to really go to a fast food. We can just make it seem like he's at
No, you didn't.
Like, okay, cool. But they went to a fast food place. They didn't get a shake. When you can still
I did. They didn't say it was McDonald's, but when I saw the bag, I said, I've been there one too many times. I know what that looked like. So I was like, okay. And it was a shake. That's what it was.
Yeah.
She got her a small fries.
And we don't have no shakes. And she's like, you could have said that at the first one.
Yeah, she did. She was mad. That part made me laugh.
And then when the other girl came up, she was just like, so did you get the burger and the shake? She said, no, I got the Philly cheesesteak. That's why your breath smell like that.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Because I got the Philly cheese. Yeah, that was good. Yep. That movie was great. Deja was in that. She was a friend in that one. Shout out to Deja. I love her. And have you seen My Man? It gave me Tangerine vibes. I don't know if you ever seen Tangerine, where she just got out of jail and she was trying to find her boyfriend, because apparently he'd been cheating on her. She's like, where my man? So she goes around town trying to find her man. Like, in this one, it was funny when she woke up trying to call him, and it went to the voicemail, and on the voicemail it was a Spanish bitch, and she was like, what the fuck is this? Like, he don't speak no Spanish. I was dead. So it was great. I don't want to spoil this one too much.
That's my voicemail. My voicemail's in Spanish.
Oh, that was yours? You girl, why you got the Spanish voicemail?
I don't know how to change it.
You don't know how to change it? So you wrote it into the story? Girl, you better get you a Spanish speaker to learn how to change it.
You probably go to the T-Mobile store. They probably know how to do it. I'm just saying.
There's a Spanish person working there, I'm sure. They might be cleaning the bathroom, but girl, they there.
Damn.
I'm a mess. I'm sorry.
This is great.
Damn, I'm sorry. Is that too much? No. My bad.
No, I love it.
But
It's fun hearing you talk.
I'm glad you liked it, and it did come off like it was funny. Because, we tried to make it like a little, 420. The cookies had weed in them, and everybody's high cookies, so.
Yeah, because she wrote regular cookies, and the other side it was the ones
infused.
That the infused cookies.
And in the beginning of the movie, that's
disaster. They all look the same.
You see her
they all look the same.
Yeah, the opening credits. She's got the cooking oil with the she's making the cookies.
So that's what I said. I think it all
you would love them cookies, Evan.
It's like they're making the cookies. You see her putting the cookies out. You see people sort of dancing. They wake up the next day, and it's like, okay, so where's Chase? Where's Chase? And then they're talking about cookies throughout the movie, like, those cookies. And then at the end, the other girl was like, well, if you ate like 10 of the cookies, And so they went over there. The guy is still sleeping, and then they took him. And the other two, when they woke up, they was like, "Oh, give me another cookie," and then they went back.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like a 420 girls trip type of vibe. It's solid. I liked it. Have you seen my man? So
wait, hold on, Terrell.
You had a lot of.
Is this why you were taking edibles yesterday?
Yeah, I was trying to be like them. Yeah, I was. I was on an edible hype the past 2 nights, and it knocked me out, girl. I couldn't do it.
Now I get it, though. You're watching Geechee One movies
Geechee
over
One
there.
movies.
Hell yeah.
You got to. You got to feel the vibe. Right?
That's so funny. I wish, man, come over and watch one of these again. I want to see. He won't take edibles at my house now.
Yeah, he be getting me.
I'm not drugging you. I'm like, here, have a good time, and then he's so enjoyable when you're high. Yes, you are. You're very funny.
I'm a hot mess.
But when people laugh at what you say, you get like immediately in your head.
Yes,
I know.
I'm like, why are they laughing at me? I'm a Virgo. Felicia, now. What is y'all doing?
Now we do have another movie. It's called How to Catch a Baller. I'm waiting for it to hit Tubi. I don't know when, but if you Google it, it'll come up on one of these channels where they stole my movie. And last time I checked, it had over 5,000 views. It's called How to Catch a Baller. So I'm hoping it comes out on Amazon or Tubi sometime soon. But it is on Stash YouTube channel.
So someone stole your movie?
Yeah, they put it on those other channels and stuff. Like, it's not even out yet.
Wow.
But I was hoping it'd be out by now, but it's not. But
How to Be a Baller. I gotta see
How
that.
to Catch a
Is
Baller.
any of these movies How to Catch a Baller? How to Catch a Baller. So you had a movie, Lilith's Ball.
Yes,
and you had a girl from Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
And Sinful. She's in Sinful too.
Yep, Sinful was solid. That's the one with all the girls are outside telling about their stories about basically they killed somebody.
You said you liked it.
One girl, she's like, I did. I sent you pictures as I was watching it. I remember I watched that with you.
Yeah,
that was solid. That was great. The mental institution thing. The girls like, why am I here? And she was the one that killed them. Remember that? Yeah, that was great. But I noticed you got like the Love and Hip Hop people. There's any of these new movies coming up have any special like appearances by anybody like from reality TV and or other films?
Well, since we're Tubi, we're making movies for Tubi. We have Tubi celebrities in some of the films. And I say Tubi celebrities. There's a show on Tubi called The Dirty D. It's really big everywhere, but it's based out of Detroit. So even How to Catch a Baller, we have Denzel. He plays the brother. We have Crystal the Doll.
Dirty D.
Yeah, Crystal the Doll. She's in She Loves Me Not. Dejan Ford. He's in a lot of he's in Boyfriend Killers as well as She Loves Me Not. And then the last movie, Fangirl, I have the guy who played Brick in The Dirty D. His name is Phil Graminger. So my thing is, and I have also Diamonds in the How to Catch a Ball. Diamond from Crime Mob is in How to Catch a Ball.
Oh, Crime Mob.
Yeah, so
nice.
she's in that
I remember
too.
that. Nuck if you butt.
So it's just, like my thing is if you're doing movies that are on Tubi, get Tubi people that have a following, and then people that watch, they'll watch your movie, and if they don't like your movie, they'll watch your movie because they're in it.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. I watch a lot of movies that aren't that great because they have people in them that I'm like, I'm excited to see this person, so I get it.
Yeah, but Love and Hip Hop, like I said, right now the only people I'm connected to is Nicki Natural. She's in Atlanta, and just getting her here costs a lot. But she did give me a nice rate if we go to Atlanta. So I don't know. But like I said, I'm working on just really like Tubi stars at this time, because they have a following. And I know some people even said with Diamond, a lot of people might not watch it for Diamond because they're not looking for movies; they're looking for music. So it's like a different. It's like them starting over doing movies. If people aren't looking for movies from them.
Yeah.
Now, do y'all have a celebrity?
Felicia, I don't know if you knew this.
Y'all got a celebrity for me?
Oh, I know.
I was just going to say, you didn't know this, but I'm actually Terrell's manager, and we're trying to get him to become a Tubi celebrity. So we had you on today to see when you would have open auditions. We're ready to fly Terrell out and get him in front of a camera.
Is he going to be...
Tubi does follow me.
Are you trying to be a comedian? Or are you want to do...
I ain't trying to be... I don't know what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, no, what would you want to be? Like a slasher? Like a killer? Do you want to be the other man? You want to be a comedian?
You're trying for a small role that's like a, hey, it's me.
Yeah, that might be better. Short and sweet. Maybe a star in that moment. I was a hand in a movie called Them.
Because why would you want to Because why would you want to, fly all out and then, so like you might be able to, like How to Catch a Baller. I have 2 bloggers and they didn't fly out. They recorded the movie and then we put it in the movie. So.
Oh, we should do that.
You know what I'm saying? And like y'all
there we go.
Like talking about what's going on in the movie.
All 3 of
like,
us.
It's us. And we just heard about the killing. What did you hear? Well,
do that?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'd be great at that.
Okay.
Oh, send me a part. We could do that. I'm here for that.
And then, long as it's high resolution and we can hear y'all and it looks good, then, it can be something, just on the TV, what they're watching on television. That's all.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, put us on the TV with some and have them have the Geechee One Juice. I want some Geechee Juice. What movie? Lily's Ball had that.
He talks about Geechee Juice all the time.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I love it so much.
You should come to
What is
Charleston.
Geechee Juice? I do need to go to Charleston.
You should come to Charleston. We got some seafood. We got it all going on here.
I like seafood. I seafood and I eat it. But what is Geechee Juice? There got to be some type of recipe that you concoct together to make that.
Well, no, we just say Geechee is like the culture, so it's like the culture.
Okay.
Red rice, macaroni.
Hey, yes,
food of the South.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like that. I love it. So you is the hardest working girl I know in filmmaking business. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Do you have a break coming up?
Yeah, this is
Are you going on a trip with Isaac?
I know. This is the break.
This is the break. Okay.
We're going to Houston next month, and like I said, Houston. I got some actors right now mad at me because I'm making everybody audition. They're like, "We shouldn't audition," and I'm like, "Everybody should
Oh, we got
audition."
divas.
Yeah, I do got some of those.
Yep.
But like I said, I'm trying to
You
get
got some
people to
divas.
understand. Like I said, we're trying to take it to the next level. I know one of the things that people say is our acting isn't good. And I get it. I 100% understand because I can have my script, As We Slept the Night Away, that script is the shit, okay? And if you don't feel the love between the killers, then the movie sucks. So you got to feel the love between the
The
killers.
chemistry and all that.
And if so it's people don't understand that acting does play a lot, and just because you're in movies and doing stuff with us doesn't mean the acting it helps, but some even big time actors, they have coaches, they go to classes, they do training. When we say action, I want you to be the character. I don't want you to be yourself. And that's what I hate too. They get on set and be like, "I don't do this in real life," but you're not playing you in real life.
Oh, you're not playing your real. Come on, Trina, you playing somebody else. I get it. Okay.
Well, Felicia, I know we've had you here for a minute, and we're gonna wind down. But I'm curious, have you shown any of your movies in a theater?
We have. I just don't remember which ones. And only like a theater itself would be more if we did any film festivals. I know I haven't done a film festival in a year or two. I've sort of been working on other stuff, but when we were doing the film festival things, they put them in theaters. I know here it's not a theater.
Yeah.
We have it's called Art Take Two, where we do our acting classes, and we put up chairs and we have it on a projector and we do screenings here. But recently, I have not done any theaters or film festivals at this time.
Well, if you ever want to, let us know, and out here in the Bay Area, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And if you do end up making a movie with people running around the woods again, you'll always have a home for it.
Yes.
Okay, so y'all need to look into. His name is Keith. I can't think of his last name. His name is Keith. He's out of Virginia, and he has a whole bunch of movies. And they put on masks, and it's called The Legend of the Pride. That's one of the movies. It's on Tubi. He has 3 or 4 movies just like that because he really wanted to join and do this with me. I don't know. I haven't done it with him, but he does. He has a lot of movies like that. If you look up, it's The Legend of the Pride. His name is Keith. I don't know. Why can't I?
Keith from Virginia. What's up?
I think we lost her right there.
She bumped her mute. It looks like Felicia. I think you bumped.
I think
yeah.
You're on mute.
Oh, no.
There you go.
Sorry. I thought you were looking it up. His name is Keith something, but the movie on Tubi is called The Legend of Pride. Paul Pride.
Legend of the Pride. Okay.
Okay.
Keith
I'll note
Nelson.
that down.
I don't know. For some reason, I can't think his name. But so y'all probably
Well,
would
you
be.
got
trying to find
homework,
the
girl.
movie.
You got homework. So you're gonna look for that YouTube, that YouTube thing with the girl running around the woods or
I
whatever.
want
I'm
to say it's
excited to
called
watch that.
the wrong ones. I'm gonna click. Let me see if I
It is called. I found it on your filmography. Did you do it with the girl named Misha? I think.
Yeah,
was
she's
her
in it.
name.
Okay, the wrong ones.
Yeah, the wrong ones.
Okay, that's what it's
wrong
called.
ones.
So it's on YouTube.
Oh, dude. Here you go, Terrell.
Oh, that's it.
Look, y'all found
Okay,
it.
so we got. Oh, it's short horror thriller. Oh, we gotta watch this.
Yep.
Oh, we're gonna definitely watch this, girl.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. All right, so you get check that off your homework. We already found that. Also, we want T-shirts and posters, so we'll be looking out for that. And I'll be reaching out to you for that. And Heartless Outlaws, we're excited for that. And Kill 'Em with a Smile, because girl, your life story. I cannot wait to watch that and get back to you.
Well, it's based off. It's based.
Yeah.
It's not. I didn't really put up.
I know. I'm being funny. I'm being funny. But anyways,
maybe I did.
Social...
Or maybe I did.
Ooh.
Keith
Love
Powell,
it.
by the way, was the
Yes.
guy's name.
I was
Uh,
you
One
found
more
it.
thing.
I found that movie.
And
I found that one
And
too.
he has a couple of them. If you look, he has one called "The Seeds of Satan."
Yep. I see that one. I see Hustle Game, Something in Virginia, Money Calling.
Yeah, he has a lot of different ones, but I know 3 or 4 of them is them in the woods, running around in the woods with a mask, trying to kill.
Yeah.
people. So
Rad.
I love it.
love it. Yeah.
All right. So I love that you came. I'm really appreciative that you took the time to come talk to us. But do you want to plug any of your socials, anything here to end this? People to go follow you and all that good stuff?
yeah, so you can reach me. It's Felicia Geechee One Rivers on Facebook, Geechee One Films on Facebook. Instagram is Geechee One, all E's, which is GeeEeHeeone.
Perfect.
You can email me, Geechee One News. There's no R's, just E's, Geechee One News @gmail.com. Is that it? I don't know. That's it for now.
That's good. That's good. I really appreciate this.
Thanks for listening to Footage Foreplay. If you enjoy the show, please consider leaving a review, sharing it with a friend, or simply hitting like. These small gestures are a great free way to support this mayhem, and if you find some footage we should be fondling, email us at footageforeplay@gmail.com. Check back every Tuesday and Thursday for new episodes, and remember, don't skip the foreplay.